Hello everybody, I'm gonna do this Mensa IQ challenge thingamabob for fun. I've done IQ tests before. I'm pretty sure you guys must have seen like a video of that before if you guys went through my YouTube channel before, but if you haven't, uh, basically I did an IQ test and I got like around 120 something, which is generally my range. My weakest strength is vocabulary and linguistics and stuff like that because I genuinely I don't talk well at all. So yeah. So today this is what I'm gonna do today. I hope you guys find this entertaining. But if not, well, oh well. And I recommend that you guys take the test yourselves instead of looking at what I'm doing. I also don't think. I don't know if I'm allowed to record this, but I'll look at it later. God damn it. Oh well, who cares? Just don't look at it if you don't want to get spoiled. Exercise 1. Well, obviously it's A. Plus, period, blank, blank, blank. And that's a triangle shape there. It's obvious that the patterns are just like this. Slides to the left, slides down, slides down. So it's obviously F. Rotates 45 degrees, rotates 45 degrees, rotates 45 degrees. Also, we can do previous. And also, wow. Didn't realize there was a time limit. Add to bottom row once. So then it'd be E. 1, 2, 3, rotation by 90 degrees. Add 1 to the top. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And I'll rotate it, it'd be E. It has to have 5. And none of those options have anything other than 5. So even then, if you can just count the numbers. Okay, this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. We're gonna, I guess, column analysis, maybe? Up, down. Okay, this is actually, I mean, there's these two, yeah, I don't know. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 becomes 2, becomes 3, 1 becomes 3, becomes 2, 2 becomes 1, becomes 3, 3 becomes 2, becomes 1, 1, 3, 1, 2. So that's what I'm gonna assume. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. So that's not it. I don't think it can be A. No, wait. Yeah, no, it's 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. So then it has to be C. Okay. Square rotates, goes around, goes down, then there, then goes down. Then it should be dot there, square there. I'm assuming, and also like, and also the period also rotates. So yeah, no, it fits that. Rotates 90 degrees counterclockwise. Yeah. This rotates clockwise, so counterclockwise, it has to be up. I think. Period. Yeah, no, the shade doesn't change. Or does it? No, wait a minute. Yeah, no, this rotates counterclockwise, so it has to be D. And if this flips every 2 row, then yeah, it has to be D. Then we have 2, 2 there. Add, then subtract the first column. So then we have O here. There's also a thunderstorm outside. Among Us, Mensa, two Among Us's. Oh my god, Among Us. Anyway, also download the brain chat. Nah, I'm not that smart. I'm actually incredibly dumb. Down. So basically rotates like 90 degrees, I guess. And it lightens up on one of them. I do not think that the light one is quiet. Because I don't wait. What's the pattern there? Black, black, gray, black, gray, gray. The black, gray, gray, black, black, gray, black. I mean, it has to be either A or C then. But I don't understand the pattern here. I'm assuming it's gonna be A, since I don't see... Because I'm assuming there's like a pattern of symmetry here, I guess. So... yeah. Unless... no, I'm gonna go A. Square, triangle, that. It's in the same sequence. Circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle. That has to be the triangle. There are 3 of each. There's that. Looks like it rotates. Well, there's that pattern right there. There's the overlap pattern. These two are in 45 degrees. These two are in straight up down. This is horizontal. So the third one, I believe, must be horizontal. And the only missing shape that isn't horizontal, it is circle, horizontal, 1 3 2 3 2 1 2 1 something, and it rotates by 90 degrees clockwise. So then the arrow would be up, and it has to be 3, basically, since that's the only one that row and column. Rotates 90 degrees, of course. I'm trying to be vocal with my thoughts, because why not? Also, it has to be white, so then rotate 90, so it has to face upper, and this rotates, so then, yeah, it'd be 45, 90, 45, 90, 45, 90. 2, 2, 7. Or there are 4 lines in total there. Cross section. Judging from exercise 8, I'm guessing it has to be C. I'm assuming it is, but I guess since it's like by row, I guess. I guess 1, 2. All right, I think it still works. I guess I'm just being stupid. I guess I'm not smart. I'm just doing RQ tests because why not? All right. Square, circle, something. So there's like cross there, squares there. Then there's 5, 4. So there's crosses, and so there's a circle, diamond, and empty. Diamond, circle, empty, with square, dots, and the cross. There needs to be 4. Diamonds are the missing shape. So that. I don't know. I think it's a rotation. Then that rotation 90 degrees clockwise. But I'm actually okay. Now my brain's hurting. Great. This is actually hard for me. So there's Z. There's that. That would be the missing thing, I guess. I'm going horizontal. There's like 1 extra line there, 1 extra line there. I'm actually being... Oh my god, my head hurts. My head actually hurts. I'm actually stupid. So if I rotate this like clockwise 180, then... Yeah, okay, I see it. I see it. But you remove, or I guess... Three, three, four, four, three, 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 four, three? I guess. Since there's like 4 on each row here, here, and here, then it has to be 3. So then it can either be D or F. And I'm going with D as a guess. Because I feel like that's what makes sense. I don't feel like it'd be a triangle again. Okay, this is just an... It adds? Okay, so this is like an XOR function, basically. Actually, let me check that. But before... Oh my god! Oh, I see. Alright, so it adds a line and then subtracts lines that were already there. So, like, there's no line there, there's no line there, but there is a line between those two. Those share, so an XOR, that doesn't work. And those two lines share that. So then... It's... A. Yeah. Oh my god. Add that. Those add to that. XOR function. There are 2 lines there. We just subtract that. So... I mean... Yeah, no, those would be there, but because there are no lines there, it has to have that cross pattern, so then B has to be it. I'm not feeling that's an XOR function. The bottom row stays the same. The pattern's still the same, so then it has to be square and that pattern. The white shifts... Okay. There's 2 white triangles there. And there. So after square, triangle becomes square, then 2 triangles. Circle stays the same. Thus, circle... No, 2 triangles turn to 1 triangle and a square. So it has to be square, triangle, and circle, with square being the white one, which can be either B or F. However... I think it's F, based on the positioning of all those. Is this another XOR? They share that. Those don't share. Yep, alright, it's an addition thingamabob. So then we remove this line, and that line, and we get this line with that and that. It's basically a peace symbol, F. Okay, what the fuck is this? So it's basically these share, so it's just like a AND function then? They share this, and they share that. But they don't share this, and they don't share that. So then... It has to be even. If we go by, like, the bottom... If we do, like, column... Yeah, no, it also does, like, the same thing. So if I verify it... yeah, no, it has to be E. Okay, so it's multiple. It adds the our arms, and then it sort of ands it ands that, so then there would be no dot. Because there's no similarities between the two. So F. Narrow, 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 wide, wide. So, and then normal, just decently sized. And it's left, up, right, down, left, up. So it rotates, so it has to be A, I think. And this seems like another addition. Yep, adds all those together. Yeah, I'm good at logic, if anything. I'm really good at logic stuff. There has to be a bottom triangle. It's not a complete triangle. So it could be A, I think, because it shares that, gets rid of that, adds that. Yep. Just need to verify. Okay, what the fuck is this? So we have black, black, black. Wait. There's always 2 in this row column. And that's diagonal. And here we have 3 in this row. And then but I guess I'm gonna test so then black. So then 1 black turns into 2 whites, and 2 whites turns into 1 black? And then, but it flips over. And if we do this, white becomes 1 black, but then other white? Or I guess there's 2 whites here, and then there's 2 blacks there. So then it adds together. There's 2 blacks there, but 2 on those sides. So I guess it's an addition thing, like a difference thing. Like, there's 2 blacks in summation, but there's 2 there. So I guess it's technically there's 2 invisible white blocks then over there. Because if we balance this, then the order doesn't necessarily matter particularly, I don't think. So then if we have black there and black there, then I guess we have this here, because there's 1 black on the left side, and the blacks always stay on the same side, but differences, I'm going with C, I think. That, I'm going to check the, even the, yeah, no, even the, yeah, no, it's C, 100%. Even the diagonals, so there's 2 there, there's that there, which becomes that and that. Okay. I'm guessing this is like an addition thing. Dot, dot, square. I'm guessing those become invisible, and then 2 dots become a square. That's what I'm getting at. So then square. Square is 2 dots. So then it's like a, so then let's assume blank is like 0, dot is 1 value, squares are 2, then it's like base 2 then, where you only get 0 and no, base 3, 0, 1 and 2, and then that's it. and the third is always going to roll back to 1. So then there will be a dot on the bottom side, so then it can be only E or F. As for dot there, I think E would make the most sense because, based on I don't need to worry about the rest then. 2 there, 1 there. There's 2 there. So then, alright, I see, kind of. These two add together, these two like an XOR function, I believe? Yep, that's there. They share that. These two don't share that, so then comes that. So in order for this to work, these two must not exist. And there must be one up there, so it has to be D. Okay, what the alright. God, this is really... I'm only at 32. I feel like smarter people would be faster than me. I am not that bright, alright? I'm only like 120, and I can tell you right now, it does nothing to make me smart. Surprisingly, being good at math doesn't help you with emotions and life skills. Dot square. That becomes... Okay, dot. Okay, God, I'm running out of minutes, but let's not worry about that. Jesus. Or... Wait. Oh, I guess it's like the same thing, I guess? Because if I remove that, then... But then what's that? Flips that and that. Huh? Okay, let's look at the complete patterns here. There's like 4 of them. 4 complete patterns I can analyze. Because it seems like columns also work. So if I base it off like the first 2, then dot squares can't exist in the final row. Or I guess they can? Because if those 2, I guess dot squares, no, they still exist. So then, okay. Things that change, it isn't this. But well, I'm stuck. Alright, I'm actually stupid. Boy. I mean, if I ignore this, then it kind of works, but it doesn't really. Because why on earth does this just disappear in this row? Like, if these 2 disappeared, then I don't know. But if this then goes down, then circles around. So if there was a square there before, if I move this then downwards, but... And then we move that there, but then we move that there, but... So if we do all of that... And... Wait a minute. No, that isn't it. Tried flipping it, but at the same time, no. Rotations don't work either. I don't think. This is a rotation mirror. These two share. I guess I'll do this kind of analysis. So there's two there. No. 2, 1. That stays same except for the last row. So then the dot must not be in the same area, but that just knocks out F. Square must not be in the same position, so then I guess it knocks out B. I am running out of time. Well, it really can only be, I guess, a, god damn it. 135. For real? Huh, that's an improvement. I don't know how good that is. I have to actually pay to get, like, an actual IQ test done by Mensa in, like, a nearby location if I want to get in, I think. If I remember correctly from the last time I checked this website, but alright. 135, that's surprisingly good. I guess. I just can't figure out that last part. What was that last part, though? Oh, man, I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't. Average Mensa. Oh. Is it really just 2 deviations in order to get into Mensa? Well, it is. Well, actually, 99 percentile, then they technically take like the top 2%. So then it's 98%. If I do remember my stats class, then I guess I might qualify for Mensa. I don't know. I think it'd be neat because I don't know. I don't know if it'd be neat to join Mensa. All I know is that it's like some high IQ group, and I don't know, like people who sometimes take the test just to like prove something that they're smart and all that. But I don't know. I really don't feel like I don't feel particularly, how do I put it? Like I'm amazed by it because like I don't know. Aside from me not really trusting like IQs being a decent measure of intelligence, because you can have a high IQ but still be a dickhead and an asshole and a fucking dumbass. But it's I don't know. I just don't really feel accomplished. Like I don't know. Yeah, sure, I got like 135, but can't really get what I want out of my intelligence because I mean, sure, I can do logic puzzles, but God, I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually pretty smart, I'm not gonna lie, but well, I don't know, I feel like I should be proud, but I'm just like, I really don't feel like this is amazing. I'm still curious about that last puzzle, though. I wish it didn't, like, disappear, or at least, like, it allowed me to look at that puzzle, because I really genuinely don't understand that puzzle. I guess I'll look at it back in the footage and try to figure out what the puzzle is, because, like, I understood, like, the logic stuff, but I don't know, is that, like, college level stuff, I guess? I don't know, like, something that I learned in, like, not necessarily programming, but, I don't know, some weird logic that I just don't get. At least I need to, like, learn it in order to, like, know that exists. But I don't know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching me do an IQ test, an IQ challenge on the Mensa website. Hope you guys enjoyed me doing these puzzles. I hope you guys did not use my video to cheat on your own test. Because I don't know if like the puzzles are like the same every single time. I think they are, I think. I just don't remember. I just don't try anymore, but yeah. And I don't know, maybe tell me your score if you guys wanted to do this challenge and you guys didn't peek at my tests and cheat off of it. But yeah. And did I say goodbye already? Yeah, no, I have 135 IQ and I don't even remember what I said the past fucking minute. Amazing. I'm actually dumb.